this,
Oh,
first we're
Jasmine.
gonna do,
I feel like she's grown. But maybe she's been high.
Why is this?
and because the B is greater than 1, this is a growth, so it should go shoo, this way. It should
Your
grow.
graph, why's your graph all long?
What?
Why's your graph like?
Like you're trying to make a kite.
Because the
Looks like a
growth, so it's not gonna go
Oh,
down.
because this one, it's not gonna go into the negative side, so I don't really need that half of it.
I see
Who
now.
said that?
Alright, so we're gonna make a chart.
Oh, the chart.
Or
I hate
Oh,
the chart.
Short.
The
Brown,
chart.
brown,
So do
no.
2 -1. blah, blah,
Respectfully,
blah.
brown, brown, no.
No.
Kinda creepy.
Again,
I can feel the tears in this one.
we often start with these numbers because these are the center of our graph, right? -2, -1, 0. But you can pick numbers further out here or further out this way, if you wanna add to that, but this at least covers the center of the graph. That's why you often see people start with these numbers. Okay. So if I plug in -2, yeah, you're welcome to do all this on your calculator, but I want you to understand. Alright, so 2, if I plug in -2, 2 to the -2 power.
Oh,
Flip
goodness.
it.
Scary.
Flip
The
it.
whole thing.
Good. Yes. So what would it be, Anna?
Oh, it would be 1/2 squared.
Good.
Yeah.
1/2 squared, which then becomes
Wait,
1/4.
hold on. Why is it a fraction now?
Because the negative exponent flips it over.
Mhm.
Well, and again, I'm okay with you doing this part in your calculator, but I'm just writing it out here. Okay.
So it's just -2 on
Wait, hold on, don't go yet.
So then 2 to the -1 power.
That's just 2, right?
No, it would flip it over.
1/2.
Well, I mean, like,
2.
that's what happened.
1/2. Good.
I just make it 1.
And with exponential functions, you'll start to notice a pattern. What you'll see is that each time we're multiplying this by 2, you could actually finish out the whole thing if you figured out the pattern. All right, 2 to the 0 power.
0.
Nope, 1. Yes, 1. Anything to the 0 power is 1. 2 to the first power.
2.
2 squared.
Whoa.
So see, this is why we had to learn all these exponent rules before we got to this. Okay, so now these are the points. I'm actually going to add +3 to this, because I want one more
Why would
on
you do
there.
that?
So 2 to the third power
Hey.
is 8. Alright, so we go to our graph and we, the best you can, plot -2, 1/4.
Yeah, which one's the X and the Y?
Oh no. 0, 1.
How do you do -4?
You just, as good as you can. 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look how
I
pretty.
got it.
And now I'm gonna draw a line and mess it all up.
Oh, deal. Looks the same. But doesn't it like never go through the x-axis?
Yes, I was just about to say that. What's that called?
It just stays.
Do you remember?
No, but I know it just stays very close to it.
Asymptote, or whatever, however you
Probably
say
just
it.
drop out.
So,
Yeah.
so if I was to plug in -3, I would get 1/8. If I was to plug in -4, I would get 1/16. If I was to plug in -5, I would get 1/32. You see how this fraction is
Keep
getting
going.
tinier and tinier and tinier. This is going to be getting infinitely close to 0, but never reaching 0.
Never reach 0.
Isn't that crazy? I think infinitely small is more mind-blowing than infinitely
That's
large.
what I'm saying.
Like, have we done this in this class where you walk halfway to the wall
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Me?
halfway again, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I could
Halfway
fit the whole
again.
thing in my mouth.
Maybe a third.
I bet I could get right here.
Will you or?
Dude.
You won't. No
So-
balls.
This line right here that the,
Yeah. You said you could. Not right now. Chicken later.
so this line is y equals 0, or you can call it the x.
Oh, the
Axis.
axis.
Do you remember the word asymptote?
Yeah,
Did
no,
you
I
call
do.
me?
Alright. The asymptote right now for this problem, sometimes it moves if you have like a transformation. It could be up here at 2. This is the line that your graph gets, let me redo that. Is a line that a graph approaches more and more closely, but it never touches that line. That line is called the asymptote. So you could have sometimes, oh no, let's make a pretty one. You could have a graph where your asymptote, like if you had 2x and up here with the x, or after after this you had like a +1, like 2x, 2 to the x plus 1 at the end, your asymptote would move up 1, kind of like just a normal transformation. This would be the invisible line here, and your asymptote would be getting, your graph would be getting infinitely close to this line but never touching it. And this right here, this line is called the asymptote. Okay?
Cute. Next one.
Next one. Okay. Yeah. So in this case, the asymptote would be, what's the equation of this line? Good. So this time the asymptote would be the line y equals 1. Okay? The asymptote is always a line, and that's what people miss sometimes with that. They want to call it like, oh, it's when your graph gets really close. No, but the asymptote is the line. It's not a condition. It's not what's happening to the graph. That is, the line is the asymptote. Okay. Can I graph the next one? We good?
Yeah, buddy.
So excited. You're so sweet.
Kaylee, oh my lord, dude.
Fills me with so much joy to teach you.
What did you do?
What did she
I don't
do?
know. Just the chair, I don't know.
She didn't even move.
Oh.
You're fine, Kaylee.
Oh, it's Jack.
Bro! Blaming the wrong person.
I'm sorry, man, okay,
That's me?
Where'd he go? Well, they didn't take our picture.
He's a little rubbery in front of him.
Jack, get your work.
Jack look
Yeah.
puppy eyes. He looks.
Jack
he looks
working them
cooked
big
up.
abs.
Okay, so this one's decay because this is a fraction, okay? The other one was growth, this one's decay because this is 1/2 in here. So we're gonna graph this one. Because this is literally the reciprocal of the other one, we did 2 and now we're doing 1/2, all these answers will just be flipped. Okay, so I'm actually gonna,
Don't do it. There you go.
don't do
I thought you were gonna change the numbers. I was like,
I am, I'm gonna add -3 at the end, but we'll do it in a minute.
Oh.
Alright, so for this one, when I have -2 up here, what does that do to my fraction?
Flip it.
Flips it, so then it's
4.
2 squared, which is 4.
What, girl? Do that. Do that again. Do that
So,
out loud.
out loud. Okay, so 1/2 to the -2, flips it over, then it's 2 over 1 to the +2.
Which is 4.
David, that was out of pocket, bro.
It's just the same.
Got it.
I forgot we're doing that.
David, where are you wanting to go to school? I can't remember.
Yo, mama's house.
The shirt kind of hangs.
I know, that's what I was wondering.
No, I just like this shirt.
That's what made me think. Okay. And then anything to the 0 power is 1,
Mhm.
and then 1/2 to the first power is 1/2. And
Yo, what?
That's crazy. It's just
What the
the
heck?
reverse.
it's just the reverse of what we just did, because this is the reciprocal of what we just did.
Can you do a positive one real quick? I don't know what I'm doing.
A what?
I'm
A
gonna
positive one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
go
so
ahead.
like 1/2 squared. So then you have to, so 1 squared is 1, then 2 squared is 4.
Obviously.
What the?
We're good.
Alright, so we've got -2, 4, -1, 2. I think this is the only graphing we'll do in this chapter. I'm not gonna
Let's
graph
go.
logarithms.
This makes me feel.
Feel better?
No, I did not say better.
Slightly less miserable.
Sure.
Sure.
And what's gonna happen is this is gonna keep getting, if you could draw 1/32 and 1/64 and 1/128,
No.
right? It would just get closer and closer. It never actually touches 0, and actually -3 is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right there. So then, just the best you can, connect all those dots.
I just want to work out.
But don't touch the x-axis. Don't go through the x-axis. I just want to make
I just wanna go to church.
I haven't lived in like 2 days because I'm supposed to not be sore for track and it's making me have depression.
I just wanna see P Daddy.
Alright, this one's decay, and this is the graph of this. Alright.
that'd be it, no more. I think we,
Yeah, what day do you want the break?
I think we,
Real quick,
You say-
let's look at
I think
these.
we should
It
do the
was
rest of
busting
those.
in my mouth.
What just makes you wanna commit seppuku?
You know the day's bad if I'm drinking this Celsius.
Alright,
I haven't had any caffeine all week.
this one right here, y equals 4 to the x, growth or decay?
Growth.
Growth.
No idea.
Growth. A
Decay.
decay.
I
Decay.
don't know.
Decay, why?
Because of fraction.
Fraction.
Not just because it's a
It's
fraction.
It was less than one.
Yeah. Alright, this one.
Decay.
Decay.
Less than one.
Bro.
Growth, because this is still technically a fraction, but it's greater than 1. That's what I was making sure. Alright, so what we'll look at tomorrow, what we're gonna move on to is
That means homework tomorrow.